Oh, okay. So maybe it was picking me up before. I didn't know that. I wasn't sure. Oh man. I feel tired. Still. Dang. I gotta get chat back in the box. Chat, you gotta get back in the box. You can't be doing whatever you want like that. It's Vin. Hello, it's Vin. How are you? I was distracted by the audios. No fair. I didn't really pack those to be your speed. But then again, I think you listen to every audio I do, so. I don't know why you guys are masochists. You don't have to listen to my every whim. Hello, hello. I think I've given up on being first. Yeah, if you manage to beat me, you definitely won't be beating. Um you definitely won't be beating my number one fan anytime soon. I am so tired today. Again. I don't know if it's because it's like February. I don't it's like the stretch between January and like May are just so exhausting for me. But like mentally, I just feel mentally tired. Also, sorry, I'm not going to be moving for a bit. Because I forgot to charge my phone. That is the smile of somebody who's in agony right now. You should have seen the show part and just clicked off. You don't have to torture yourself by listening to show audios when you're not a show. You know? Or maybe you just like giant women. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. Would you be scared of a giant 7 foot tall Vin? I think you should. I think you should be scared of a giant 7 foot tall Vin. 7 feet tall Vin would be a menace to society. Although if I was 7 foot tall, I'd play basketball. You know. I really toyed with putting it on uh what is it? What is it? What is it? Um Scheduled release, you know? But ultimately I decided not to because first of all, it's less likely to end up it's less likely to end up removed under members. Would you be tired of a 7 foot tall woman? Yeah. Giantess. Would you be afraid of a giantess? Some people would be afraid of a giantess. I don't think you guys should be afraid. Most likely, but I wouldn't run. You know, somehow, first time being here, got nothing going on at work, so I figured I'd drop by. What is it, everybody dropping by while they're at work? I try to pick times that most people would be like at home, and then half the people are like, yeah, I'm at work right now. Ventral Shade Channel is not safe for work, you know, or life, really. I have been feeling absolutely beat today. I do not know what it is. Mm, I don't know. Does anybody else get like this? It's just me and my family's liquor store, so oh, I want to see what your family's liquor store is like. I'm curious. What kind of liquor y'all got in the liquor store? Quick. Vin is tracking you down as we speak. Why do you guys act like I'm a serial drinker? I'm not. The last time I drank was what? Valentine's Day? That's different. Goodness. You're gonna have bro thinking I'm an alcoholic or something when I'm not. I'm just a girl. ¿Cómo se dice you? We have a lot. Gin, rum, whiskey, but no vodka, I see. What kind of liquor store doesn't carry vodka? Shame. Shame on you. I'm so not funny today. Being funny requires a level of energy that I'm kind of missing right now, if I'm being honest. She's just a girl, guys. Exactly. I'm just a girl. With that being said though, I am probably going to finish. Nah, we do got vodka. Nah, you're lying. You're lying. I'm in a bumfuck part of Nebraska. There's people in Nebraska? Where's Nebraska? 7 foot tall Vynn would for real tower over me for the sake of bullying. I'm more of a taunting person, I like to think. Like to think I'm very teasing. I'm like, ha ha ha. Look at how tiny you are. You know? Anyways, that whole series is gonna be like that, by the way. Middleist West you can get. That's so funny. Literally the center of the country. You might as well have just told me you were in the transatlantic ocean. I don't know where the fuck that is. Um, yeah, so the series is pretty much gonna be like that for because I still have the other series where we're what are we doing? Uh, we're doing the dating simulator with the different the 5 girls that you guys voted for. So I still have that I need to finish. But I was struck with a feat of inspiration today. It hit me while I was laying in bed. What if you get your channel banned off YouTube today? And so, struck by this amazing realization that instead of doing anything productive with my time, I can go on youtube.com and get rid of my YouTube channel. I was like, you know what I have never done before? Show. Hmm. So instead of making a one-off audio, I decided, you know what I could also do? Make multiple. And so there we are. And it's kind of going to be like that for all the audios, but the height difference won't be so extreme as like Hansel and Gretel and the witch and also Jack and the Beanstalk and the Giantess. It's supposed to be like McDonald's, right? It struck me out of nowhere. I hear the voice of the devil whispering in my ear, Ventral Shade Channel, make this audio that you're legally not allowed to make on YouTube.com. Um, what? Tell me why I opened a comment section and the first comment is, man, it made it that being eaten sound so good. I mean, the kind of eating she doing is definitely the enjoyable kind, I guess. um, but I told you guys I would be prioritizing members videos, and that's kind of what I did today because I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks, which is more weeks than I normally don't upload, you know. Normally it's if I miss a week, you'll still get another video the next week that's slightly longer. And in this case, you technically did. You got 2 videos to make up for it, and then they're totaling 23 minutes, so you got an extra 3 minutes of video. Ooh. Approximately 1.5 minutes for every week I missed, right? Um, and then Because, like, I don't know what I'm going to do for regular audios. Because part of the reason that those aren't regular audios is also because I am 99.9% certain, especially with the second one, that YouTube.com would look at me and go, Ventral Shade Channel, what you doing? Hey, girl, what you doing? Let's have a talk. Have a seat. Um, but yeah. Did I miss a stream yesterday? I think I actually did stream yesterday, didn't I? I was worried because I was like, I didn't stream yesterday, but actually I did. It was the day before I didn't stream. I'll try not to miss more than 2 streams a week if you guys are wondering. I need to still do agree. She was neglecting us. Never, never. I just didn't have like I lost the first week's audio and then the second week I couldn't find it and I couldn't find my brain to make it. Like I was just so dazed. I'm still feeling a little dazed. But there's some streams that we need to do a sequel to, I think, that I also have to set up to get done. Or maybe not. I think I've finished all my second parts. Yeah, we played Gartic Phone. See? Do you see how dazed I am? I was like, what day of the week is it? What month is it? What year is it? Who am I? Who are you? Who are we? And that's not including all like the art and stuff I need to get done still. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next non-members video. Real this past week or so I've been getting shit sleep, so I've been feeling dazed. Been writing D&D lore though. Got a new notebook for it. I probably should. Uh Hold on, respond to my friend. Oh right, recently I am you and you are me and yet we are all earth or whatever Confucius said. Listen, I only know Sigmund Freud. Anyways, um recently I've been hoping that my neighbors will shut the fuck up. Okay, recently I've been having this like I don't think I've been making hello, I'm listening to you. Hello, hello. You disappeared for a while and now you're back. Where'd you go? You die? Drop out the face to earth? I recognize you. Um, Recently I've had like no thoughts in my head or all the thoughts in my head at once. And so it's been like really confusing. Confucius? More like confusion, because I got no idea what the hell you mean by that. I haven't seen you in a while either. Whoa. Well, guess maintenance is coming over to visit them. Ooh. How loud do you need to yell? If they didn't hear you the first time, I promise you they are coming. They are coming. Dude. Okay. Words that are coming out of my mouth. Right. Recently I've had an influx of like weird people come into my chat. I do not know where they're coming from. It's like who disappeared? Were they kidnapped by aliens? I don't know. Please don't gaslight me. I'm scatterbrained right now. I feel really, really muddled. She clocking everybody else's tea. Dude, I also haven't eaten in a while. I think I did eat today.
I am aware that I ate today because I decided that I wanted to eat the rest of a pie. That's my favorite kind of pie. It's like one of these frozen dessert pies that you put in the freezer and you take it out and it's like ice cream and it's like whipped cream and it's like crust and it was Oreo flavored. It was delicious. But that was pretty much all I ate. That's pretty much it. Um, so that would be me. I'm the weird people. Oh, you disappeared. You. Girl, please go get some more food. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. I made friends today. I made friends today. Oh my gosh. So I woke up and I had a message from somebody that I messaged yesterday afternoon. Because I was like, do you want to play Gartic Phone? Like, hey, I know I don't mess with you a lot. Which is actually really funny because um like I mentioned it before, but I do have like quite a couple of other VTubers on my friends list that I just never hit their lineup because my worst fear is that I'll say something to them and they'll be like, she's weird. Right. And I gauge myself as extremely unlikable. My best friend was like, "Oh, you are likable," and I was like, "Ooh, who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her?" Ugh. But I messaged this morning and I was like, yeah. Or she messaged me back this morning. She was like, oh, I was sleeping. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry that I messaged you, but thank you for responding. Like, thank you. It's so sweet. She's like, yeah, add me on Discord if you ever want to play something, I'd be down to. And I was like, ah, ah, ah. I was like kicking my feet in the bed and everything, just like giggling. And then like I think like right before her, I had opened another set of messages, and it was just hi. I was like, hi. I know we haven't talked yet, but I think you're really cute and sweet, and you want to be friends. And I was like, oh my gosh. Today is Vynn's day. At least it was my day until somebody knocked on my door, and then it was one of the staff, so they tried to open the door. Then they noticed that I had the little door lock on, so they left. Okay, and then I start recording and they knock on the door again. And I'm like, if I didn't want you to come in earlier, I don't want you to come in now. But ultimately she's like, okay, and left. This is like, why come back? But yeah, I made more friends that I'm ultimately not gonna message because I have such a hard time messaging first. It's like pulling teeth out of my mouth. I feel like apologizing every time my mouth opens. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I spoke to you, goddess queen. Please do not shun me. I promise I'm not a weirdo. I'm just really socially awkward and I just really want to be your friend. It feels like real life where you can bribe people with candy. um, right. So what I was saying was that there's been an influx of weird people in my streams, and as much as you want to say that it's you, it's not you. If you've been here before and I recognize you, it's clearly not you. But I've had it, and I swear to gosh, they're children. But after yesterday's stream, I had to go through and block like 10 people. And then I think the stream before that, I also had to go through and block a person. And then before that, and I do not know where they're coming from. Like, I feel like somebody posted me on a forum somewhere and they were like, look at this streamer. Or like, I don't know, maybe they found like a specific video and they're like, oh yeah, they think they're so funny too. And the funniest thing is that if you ever met me, if somebody is funny enough, even if I think they're like stupid, dumb, and just like moronic, if they're funny enough, I won't even be bothered by it. But they're so uncreative, not funny, that it's really like pulling. I would rather actually sit there and be water tortured. I would actually be water tortured. Oh, haha, you said a slur. Now say something creative. Now say something creative. Damn. I got 10 jokes loaded about how your mother's back's bigger than Harambe's and ain't nobody put her down yet, but you ain't can't come up with something that's not a butt joke. Goodness gracious. It's not even like on my nerves. It's just not funny. That's what gets on my nerves. If I can't laugh, then I don't like it. Usually the rest of us gang up on weirdos like that. Listen, no need to gang up on them. I'm sure they're in enough turmoil and conflict with their mother being regularly ganged up on by 6 black guys. Anyways, see, I'm funny. um, damn it. Sometimes you can tell that I spent a couple of years in COD lobbies, I feel. Um, anyways, so that's been happening. I just wanted to let you guys know that that's been like happening because I don't want to pretend like I don't see it. Shout out to the one guy that was an eagle or something while you were. Yes, I haven't forgotten him. I haven't forgotten him. Hold on. I have him in my heart and soul. Um, hold on. I also have him in my Discord DMs, that's why. Hold on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where is he? February was like a month ago. I talked to my best friend a lot. 228. 225. God damn. We just be sending pictures back and forth. I forgot about this fucking gif. Mom said I can't be a lesbian slut. I think about that often. It's so sad. Crying myself to sleep about it, actually. You guys just don't know. Ah, dummy thinks she's trolling me. You are a worm and I am an eagle. Squawk! God love you in public school. Have you talking like that? Shout out to those 6 guys. It sucks that it's getting more frequent. When you were a worm, I was a millipede. No, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. I love you if you were a worm because I'm an eagle. Now shut up and take my STDs. You know you want my AIDS. I took a smoke break. What's going on? Memeing people. Uh, hello, hello, hello. Honestly, I'm gonna start collecting them and just making like memes. It'll be like comments of the week. And it'll be shit like Dummy thinks she's trolling me. I am an eagle and you are a worm. Eagles eat fish, small mammals, not worms. Bro, there it's just I don't even really know what bro was trying to say. Eagles aren't even particularly smart. Um, so yes, I just wanted to let you guys know I do see it. I'm not ignoring it. Well, I am ignoring it when it's happening because I'm trying to curb my habit of memeing the shit out of spags. I am trying so hard, but when people are spagging out, it's too hard for me. Sometimes I gotta fight the inner demons. I'm like, no shade, no, don't take over. The shade is like, tell them about how you gang bang their mom, and I'm like, no shade, no, no. Tell them you'll put them up for adoption. No shade, you can't, you can't. I am the eagle of the west. I soar into the sun, glow radiant dawn, while you are the warmth of the earth. Probably what bro is saying. Of course not. Bro is not eloquent. Bro is not well spoken. I think to pad it out, I would probably have to get some memes from like just the general audience, too. I'd have to get some comments that made me giggle, kiki and kaka, um although recently I think people have been more sane in my comment section. Like I've had some pretty insane comments over the years, but what can you hold in your left hand but not your right? Your testes if you keep loading up that joke. The demons are consuming me. Correct. Correct. I love funny comments, so I love it when people make me giggle. Sorry, I know you can hear the background. The pee pee poo poo collection. Fuck. All right, you got me. You got me. Your right hand. That didn't make me laugh. The response that I had queued up made me laugh. I feel like sometimes I feel like a sim that has their like next action planned out and I have to quickly hit the cancel button before I do something crazy. On the bright side, I look crazier when I giggle. I let the demon consume. This joke has been redacted by the moderation. What? What would you let me consume? I just made an audio about that, actually. No need to tell me, actually. I know what I'm consuming. Not food, that's the answer. Super annoying thing that happened. Basically, not gonna lie, I can't stop thinking of 7 feet tall, been playing ball in the song basketball playing in the background. I do not know what that means. Better than having to go to quick time events. Controlling myself is a quick time event, I feel. Um, ¿Cómo se dice? What the fuck am I doing? Genuinely. Okay. Sorry, I was gauging. Damn, how many times are you gonna go in and out of your door? Huh? The fuck do you think this is? Shit. Right. Um, See now, look, my train of thought is gone. I have two brain cells that are working so hard right now to formulate sentences while my brain is blurred out, right? And all I hear is stomp, stomp, open, close, stomp, stomp, open, close, stomp, stomp, open, close. This is not a marching band. Sit down. Ah. Oh, wow. They got extra loud. I said sit down and they got extra loud. I'm gonna knock on my brain. I can feel my head. That's not what I meant to say, but I could. I could. Ben, are you dealing with brain fog right now? I am. I'm dealing with the worst brain fog of the day. I am physically unable to formulate any sort of next line of thought. I have a general loose set of things that I was trying to talk about, and I can't think. My head just feels really foggy. It's felt really foggy for a couple of days. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm dehydrated. I might get some water. You guys are gonna hear me rolling on the floor to get some water. Roll, roll, you roll gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. If my life was a dream, I wouldn't be here. I miss my cat. Right. right now he'd be rubbing his fat ass head against me, talking about some meow, probably hoping to get food. I miss my chunker bunker. He was so chunky and stupid. And chunky and stupid. Alright. One bottle down. Two bottles down. Oh my gosh, behind you, it's Big Chungus. How bad is your brain rot? How bad is your brain rot? Oh, by the way, let's take some quizzes. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. The hiccups I had yesterday were so violent in nature. Like I was sitting there hick 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 or that was the sound of me burping. And it was like the most violent burps that have ever come out of my body. I like hold up, two bottles of water. Yo bebo el agua. I'm gonna need you guys to start shifting it up how you guys talk to me in my Maros. I'm starting to be able to tell exactly who's talking to me at any given time. And what's the point of being anonymous if I know exactly who you are? Although some of you it's inevitable because I can recognize your pets and stuff like that when you send them to me, but damn. Tell me why somebody sent me a message and I was like, yeah, this you. Let's start opening them and I could point out each one of you in there. You know, toss me up a curveball. Um, my brain is 2% brain rotted. Lies. You can come onto my internet and lie to me. You come on my internet and lie to me. You bad boy, you. Don't lie to me. Alright, we're gonna take some quizzes. As soon as I find out. Oh, you know what would be hilarious? Kimetsu no Yaiba. Um, Never mind. I just remembered I used that tab for other things and I need to keep it tab-tastic. A trick I found for hiccups is to exhale all the air in your from your lungs, then hold your breath. Hmm. Now I know you have. I've had it for. I like send out periodic. Send me messages. I'm writing in straight Ebonics next time I send you. I'm gonna shove my foot up your rectal cavity. Oh, stay hydrated. Thanks. Also, to stop hiccups, you need to hold your breath. Source, trust me, bro. Cha cha. What kind of quizzes? I don't know. I looked at the quizzes and then looked at my tabs and realized that I literally cannot open those tabs on youtube.com. And I can't close them because I need them open. So I'm floating the idea of starting a Patreon because I part of the reason I also just randomly decided to go live is because in case my channel gets excuse me, give me 1 second. It was maintenance. They are going to come back tomorrow, sometime between 8, so, or 8 to 5. So I'm going to be, it's way past 5. It ain't nowhere near 5. I guess they're putting me earlier on the list because of the fact that I passed today, but I would now have to, pack up all my stuff, pretty much move it to the side so that they can do their thing. So yeah, I guess no stream tomorrow, or if I do, it'll probably be like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. That's the whole day, pretty much. Pretty. I haven't seen you in a while either. Is there some sort of let's pop up and surprise Vynn meeting today? Oh, there they are, drilling into the walls. Oh dear. Um, yeah, is there some sort of let's pop up and do that? And I suddenly want to eat pasta. I cannot keep a single thought in my head right now. It feels like my brain is like, "It's been here. What do you mean? I haven't seen him." Him? You're a boy? Don't ever do anything on Facebook. I'd have frowned at you just for using Facebook. You're a boy? How do you know that? See, now I'm suspicious. There a group chat I'm left out of? Y'all keeping me out the group chat? Y'all having secrets from me now? Since when we started doing that? That's not romantic. That's not flattering. Holy shit, I thought you were a girl this whole time. I damn, so sorry. Um, um, sorry, dude. Sorry, my guy. Well, it's listen, you know, sometimes I get confused with usernames. You have to admit that it's very feminine. It's very sorry. My fault. Damn. I'm starting to feel that Neil audience statistic now. Hello. Hi, 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 hi. We are talking about nothing and everything at the same time because my brain is fogged. I mean, you've never mistaken me for a girl. What girl has your name? If I ever met a girl with your name, I'd be like, hey, your parents was disappointed or what? Not to discount that it happens. There are guys with very feminine names, but just not that one. It'd be like meeting a guy named Susan, you would be like, I thought Susan would be a woman.
course, names are not the end all be all of the world. Oh, what? Oh, okay. See, I drink that water and now my tummy hurts. So I think my body's just shutting down on me. That might be it, guys. I think in the most dramatic fashion ever. I think it's time for me to pass on. I'm hitting that, I'm hitting my age limit. I rapidly started aging at the age of what am I, 23? Uh, Everyone say it was so nice knowing you, and as I keel over and pie. You did drink it pretty fast. I have never gotten a tummy ache from drinking fast before. I've never in my life. I get tummy aches from like random belly expansion, after drinking and eating stuff, but I don't get tummy aches from doing it fast. Sometimes my throat will get cold. That's it. Yeah, that's why we called you auntie before, and then the person right after you says, "You're literally a youngling." So two things cannot be true at the same time. I am either old or young. Please decide. Please decide. I feel I'm archaic compared to you. Shush, old man, before I drain you of your life essence via using your meat straw. Let's fucking go. You could drink some hot beverage. The drink wasn't cold to begin with. I don't drink cold drinks. I don't know about you guys, but ice makes me sick. Every time I see an ice cube, I'm like, ugh. I hate ice. I mean, aunts don't have an age limit. I have an aunt that's younger than me, so technically, what the hell kind of freaky business your grandparents were up to? They finding love in their 70s, or? So technically, both statements could be true, right? Joke's on you. I'm undead. Keep talking to me like that, I'll kill you again. You'll be dead all over again. What? Huh? I love ice. I hate ice. It hurts my teeth. It hurts my mouth. It hurts my throat. It waters down my drink. It don't taste good. It tastes like freezer. Like I just I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. 60s, but yeah, my family's full of freaks, not gonna lie. Should I enter the church now or later? Maybe it's time to become a nun. Keep my purity. I don't know what I'm remembering the joke from, but there was a joke that was like, he's as nervous as a pregnant nun. Think about that joke. When your family loves procreation. I don't know about my family loving procreation all that much now that I think about it. Average amount of kids in my family is three, I think. I don't know. Three kids sound like a lot. I want one kid and one kid so my first kid don't bother me. Just kidding. Obviously, I would take care of my kids. I'm a child supporter. I would be a good parent, I think. What? I chop down on ice every day in the ooh.
You're scaring me. You're scaring me. What are you talking about? Nowadays, that's a pretty big family. Two kids is big. My great grandpa had seven boys and no girls. I have so many great uncles. I just see that your family like a dandelion, just spreading seed everywhere. Good gracious. I had to collect myself after reading that. Mhm. Oh, goodness. My dad has six kids, me included. God damn. What does one say except wrap it up? You too. You're scaring me. Getting a whole new meaning to single and highly fertile. Hello? Hello. Ah. Starting to make me respect my southern teachers who were like the best way of keeping from being pregnant is to abstain. Oh, gonna have to abstain with you guys. You guys are over here coming from families of bunny rabbits or some shit. Holy hell. Ooh. Two kids sounds like a mythology between the two of you. God damn. Can you imagine eight kids? I'd rather imagine falling off a cliff. That's too many kids. I guess times were different back then. I have five aunts, three uncles, just from my mom's side. What are your grandparents made of? What they just built different? The lack of the internet and TV just made the favorite pastime of all people just knocking boots. Mm. Yeah, I got my 11. That's the sound of me blinking. You can hear me audibly blink. 11. 11. 11. What the hell kind of fortitude? I just know she was just shooting them things at some point. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. That's nine kids, bro. Oh my lord. Somebody got their math off. Wait. Because the person before said they had five aunts, three uncles. That's eight. We had 11, 8, 6. And my mom is the youngest of eight. You guys make my grandparents look absolutely stellar. My grandmother had like five or six kids, I think. Let me think. Because she had twins. My auntie, my mom, the twins, my other uncle that I don't ever speak to. Oh, wait, no, it was my other. No. Yeah, it was five. It was five. I just don't remember. I just don't remember who the other one is. Then my mom had three kids. Me, my sister, and my brother. Two of whom don't know I exist. Then my other mom had two kids. My other mom had three kids. Um, that was including my mom, nine total. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I mean, I like knocking boots as much as the next, more than the next person, actually. I like knocking boots like Wreck-It Ralph likes knocking down walls. But I feel like I want to keep my walls safe because that's a lot of kids. My grandpa only had four and my mom had three, so by that logic, I will have two. Sound logic. My family's logic is that I'll have three. I'll have three. Do you want to know why? It's because twins run in the family, and twins always come on the second child. So it's either me or my cousin. It's not a joke. Once every generation. And I said, "Oh me, oh me, I'm gonna end up with two kids one way or another." Then I gotta confess, that stuff about yeah, set them up for adoption scared me though, crazy though, or scared me crazy though. Um, I don't support adoption really. So far, I'm adopting cats. You don't want to adopt me? Come on, don't you want to adopt me? Aren't I much more friendly than a cat? I can feed myself. I can clean myself. That doesn't involve licking my rectal cavity. I won't lay on top of you and collapse your lungs unless you want me to do that. Um, you know, all those great things. There aren't any twins in my family. If you're getting two, then what is half of five? 2.5. The shade genome needs to be studied. No, it doesn't. Oh, and it's always what are they called? Fraternal twins? One girl, one boy, every gen. Adopt you. You are already family and girlfriend at the same time. Alabama, everyone. So what? You think that that doesn't mean I can't be adopted daughter? Adopt a cat girl. Meow. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Adopt me. Meow, 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 meow. Pick me up and take me home. Meow, 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 meow. Let me in your house. Meow, 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 meow. Lay on my lungs. Damn, a good deal. Chatsworth. Doesn't come with any of the good cat qualities. Well, I can purr. Hold on. Mm, 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 mm. There. Happy? I purred. Adopt me. Come on, just leave the cat door open. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just walk in myself, like a stray. And then you'll have a stray Vynn inside your house. Mike isn't picking up the sound. Oh, you're so right. No, you're so wrong. Wait, no, you're so right. Okay, ready? We'll try that again. That's gonna be so annoying. Alright. There you go. My cat girlfriend that I adopted. uh, what's elite ball knowledge? Uh, uh, eh, eh. My cat girl can't be this cute. Uh, see, now you can take me home. I'm too old to come in the house now, silly. Oh. um. Oh goodness. You know how like people have like big heads, and then sometimes they'll like move their head to look. What the fuck are you dismantling the fucking city? Calm down. They'll like move their head to the side a little bit, and it'll feel like their head is falling over. That's what it feels like to me right now. What are you doing? Are we good? Yeah, okay. It feels like if I like tilt my head too far to the side, I'm gonna go careening off the chair onto the floor. Enjoy the eye rub ASMR. Feels good, actually. I don't actually scratch my eyes. What I do is I'll take my fingers and I'll rub them over my eyelid and use my eyelid to scratch my eye. Feels nice. 10 out of 10 purring. But are we trapped in our basement though? Where to go? Vynn has a small head confirmed. Let me see. What's my head to shoulder ratio? I think I'm very proportional. Yeah, I'm very proportional. You ever rub your eyes so hard that it'd be leaving abstract art when you open your eyes? All the time. All the time. I just want peace. Please stop talking outside. I have to burp. Excuse me. I'm going to mute the microphone. There you go. Nice and free. Um, right, so no movie tonight. No movie tonight. You're losing it, bro, Sidon. Wait, what? Huh? Every time I look over, I'm confused on what you guys are talking about. Keeping up with the plot is hard. My tummy hurts. Well, everybody's getting it. Everybody's getting it because they're going through and um making some minor changes to the existing furniture. So all of the um buildings are getting, or all of the apartments are getting slight changes and remodels and stuff. The issue is that I just kind of hoped that they were only doing some rooms and then they would leave me alone and probably be on the other side somewhere else, but they're here and they I don't like people and I don't want to let them in tomorrow either. I just want to enjoy my life. I gotta head out now. Have a good night, chat and Vynn shade. That's crazy. No, it can't be. Oh man. What? Wait, that was crazy.
I think today's stream is going to have been short. I'm so sorry. I want to be able to um be entertaining for you guys and stuff, but I'm gonna be honest. My brain is so fogged up right now. Like, I do not know. My room is 1 second off from spinning. I don't know if I'm sick. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys your kisses. Ah, thank you, baby. I love you, baby. All right, I can't do my parrot voice today. Vynn needs to come back for another ASMR. And I'm not about all that. Okay, I'll see you guys the day after tomorrow.